Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, Facebook family and the family of light. Yes. I was guided to go back to that tune, Boom Boom Pow from Black Eyed Peas. And I remember when I was listening first to that tune when it came out, and I remember the time of my life and the chapter I was in. Wow. That was something. Wow, so much changed. But there is quite amazing thing that happened at this time, because it was a really transformational process for me. It went down the hill anyway, but still there's so much goodness I took from it. Bonnie! Hi Bonnie, how are you doing? Hello beautiful lady. Hello gorgeous, how are you doing? It's amazing to see you here. And thank you guys for joining me. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna do live or not. And then I've decided my heart was overflowing with gratitude. And I've decided I'm just going to share that, and I'm gonna share a little reading that it's so powerful and so life-changing. And as well, I wanted to share a few minutes of meditation to help everyone reconnect with their heart center and help you reconnect with your divine energy, with your own divinity. So stay tuned for that. And if you would like, feel free to say hello, hop over here, send me a little wave, share that video, share that message with others. We just never know when someone else needs to see something like that with high frequency and love and light. And today has been so fast for me, and I would love to know how's your day as well is going. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what is going on for you. First of all, my name is Eliza Mozal. If you are new over here, I am a vibrational healer, energy healer, spiritual mentor, and I help people reconnect with their divinity, with their sovereignty, with that beautiful, peaceful, loving, amazing spark, and embody that energy, bringing so much more alignment, clarity, joy, and fulfillment into their lives. So if this is something you are looking for, you've been guided to seek for help, stay tuned, and maybe that frequency that it flows through me right now is the frequency you are looking for. Woohoo! You never know. So I wanted to share quickly about the power of love, because it entirely, hi Nash, hi love, it entirely changed my life. And there is as well this book, and it is by Ep12. I cannot say right now that every single thing always was in alignment with me. Even now, even more, not everything, even more stuff is not in alignment with me. But I've decided that whenever I dove into his work, into this book, that I'm gonna take from it whatever works for me best and leave the rest. And just let my heart lead the way. And his work actually helped me start opening my heart on a new level and allow myself to surrender to that divine ID, to that divine nurturing, loving energy, to that divine spark within me. Because at this time when I was reading this book, I was really struggling with the conception of a higher power. The higher power conception I was using for this time kind of faded, kind of like, okay, it's time for a shift, it's time to step up with my game, because I grew, I expanded, I learned, I let go so much more of that density that I was carrying within me, and I was recreating in my life. And my friend Arthur gave me that book with a beautiful long text, as you can see. And that shifted everything for me. And I remember I was as well at this time, I allowed myself to dive entirely into that cave. I just absolutely needed to be for a few months, just me and my own healing, just a little bit, just a few people outside, and that's it. And it was absolutely okay for me. It was actually more than okay. It was everything that I needed to dive into that inner healing, you know? And on different chapters of our journeys, they are different things that they are helping us. You know, they are chapters like on my journey where I dove entirely and I was going to work. After work, I was coming back I was eating, taking a shower, and I was going straight under the duvet with that book, or with a video, or with a journaling, meditating, just absolutely focused entirely on devoting my time, my love, and money, and my energy to myself. And it paid off beautifully. I started learning about different conception of a higher power and picking and choosing the conception that works for me. I started surrendering to the thought and idea of the power of love. I started learning a little bit more about who I am as a being. And I remember so many times I had such a huge, big frustration moments. Usually, of course, for me that was in workplace, and I would get into my car and I would feel internally just so baffled. And I remember I would sit down, I would surrender, I would stick my face like that on the sun, and I would keep on asking the question, who am I? That question just was flowing through me. And then it was just a matter of time. I knew it, and I started knowing it more and more. That deep knowing came to me with the surrender, taking action and surrender. I would love to know as well, where are you on your journey with love? Where are you on your journey with love? Are you still seeing love just as a romantic love and stuff like that? And that's, there is no judgment there. There is no judgment there. It's all stepping stones. It's all the journey of relearning and rediscovering and learning more about, like, who am I, right? What is love actually? Because of course at the beginning, the way I was brought up, I seen others receiving love in abundance, and it was beautiful and amazing. But I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one who was receiving that love. My siblings were receiving that love. I was not included in that. And that was very painful to experience, yet I fully understand this is what I signed up for, to grow and expand on a soul level. And that's what actually entirely set me free. And then when I started raising my vibration, I didn't even had to work on forgiveness any longer and letting go of resentments. That was just naturally that heaviness faded off. Hi Sherian, hello gorgeous soul sister. Hi, it's awesome to have you here. How are you? We're talking about love and the power of love, and I'm sharing a little bit about whatever flows about love. So when I was brought up this way, I seen love as something that I really would have to work extremely hard towards, and there is still very tiny chance I'm gonna get it. So this is how I was brought up. Full-on, non-existent self-esteem, not knowing my own worth in any shape and form, not knowing that we are worthy, the inherent worth, that we are worthy just because we're existing, and it takes a split of a second to connect with that if and when we are disconnected in any shape and form. I struggle to love myself unconditionally. I will get to that. I have a reading. Sherry, I got this book from Arthur. Arthur is our joined friend. This is even his writing. It's so cute. I'm gonna get there. So I was just sharing about, and if you're joining that right now, just go ahead and watch from the beginning as well. So the way I was brought up led me to buy into belief that love is something amazing, beautiful, and awesome, but it isn't. I don't think it's gonna happen for this one, right? And I remember being 14 years old and being in such a deep depression. Because I felt like how much longer am I gonna be able to live without love? And it's like, whoa, it's like now when I look at it back, those emotions, I overcame them. There is no pain. When I look at it, when I look back, I look with compassion. I look with full love. I look at it with a full gratitude, understanding. I would not wish it to anyone, but I understand fully that I signed up for it, to expand and learn and grow. And I take that box. So there is no pain or the huge, big, massive heaviness when I talk about it any longer, which seems extremely weird to majority of people, because if you didn't overcame the emotion attached to the experience, it's still gonna be extremely painful to look back at it. And I totally get that. I've been there most of my life. I'm 39 and the last 6 years is about overcoming that old stuff. So majority of my life was spent in that pain. So then, I started learning and growing and expanding, and I started discovering the romantic love and going, a little bit this way and that way, and that brought me a lot of guilt and shame, a lot of experiences that they led me to dive deeper into codependence, to dive deeper into losing myself, going farther and farther away from the core of that love, from the core of that beautiful connection. And why am I sharing about that deep stuff? I'm just deeply guided. I'm just deeply divinely guided through my team. And the last few weeks, but the last few days, my vibration got extremely high. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. At times it is challenging because that 3D body, it's like, whoa, no, you're staying down there, which is funny, and there is a lot that is being released as well. So sometimes I do experience, like, let's call it emotional vomiting. Hold my hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I'm grateful, I look at it with a beauty as well, because I'm learning, and that's just absolutely amazing. And when I was diving deeper in my past into that more and more disconnection, how do you dive in deeper into disconnection from your own core, from your own love, the source of love, which you are, that spark of divine, which is you, by having all your focus, time, attention, money, and involvement into everything that is outside of you, and try to bring it over here, whether it is sex, money, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is your experience. For me, it was as well overeating, addiction to guilt and shame. Huge addiction to guilt and shame, relieving that guilt and shame, addiction to resentment, and one of the biggest, self-pity, and huge, massive addiction to relieving the feelings and emotions of victimization. Pure me, pure Eliza, look at me, this happened, and in work that was not fair, and he said this and that, and how dare she, blah 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 blah. So that was huge for me. That was huge for me because that was so deeply embedded in my energy, in my body, in my way of thinking and being. And I'm still cleansing, and I'm still healing, and I'm still learning, and that's more than okay. And that's more than okay. I've let go of the idea, maybe delusion. At least this is what flows through me right now. Maybe next week I will look at it in a different way. But at the moment, I've let go, the last few years, I've let go of the illusion of perfection and reaching a point. It is all about here and now. It is all about who am I today? Yes, I've done this in the past. Yes, I met that person in the past. Yes, I went through this experience. And yes, in meditation, I go through these mystical experiences, which are blowing my socks off. And on my healing sessions, magic, absolute magic happens. That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Thank you so much. I'm grateful, more than grateful. But at the end of the day, who am I being today? And you know what? I don't remember that every day. Sometimes I have to be humiliated through some experience to be brought back to humility and look within. And that's still more than okay, because I make it okay. I refuse to be a victim of any situation. I refuse to be a victim of any old way of being. So when I started healing, Sherry is a big part of that journey. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah, I started looking within, and that book helped me a lot. I think it was about 4 years ago when I got that book, and I started looking at different perception and just simply focusing on love. That's where I was driven. That's what it was making me feel so alive. And guys, please let me know in comment section if that's what I have shared so far is in any alignment with you, right? I'm not sharing that stuff just to talk about me. I'm sharing that stuff so any one of you who feel held back in any way to look within and make it okay, whatever you're going through, and and empower yourself through your own journey, shift things around. And that's why I'm sharing that stuff, so you can benefit from it on an energetic, physical, and a soul level, so you can step up with your game and discover for yourself the power of love. So let me open on that reading. So there is, at the end of that book, there is quite few readings, and I read them nearly every single day. And if I want, and this is actually how I start my day, it is very important what we feed ourselves at the beginning. Chayo! Wow! Yes! Hey girl! Wow, this is amazing! Oh! You have such a spot in my heart. I love your energy. I love your... Yeah, it's so awesome to see you. It's so awesome to see you. You have this calmness and you have this depth of knowing. I always see anytime we would have a session, breathwork session with JP. Wow. So I do these readings every morning, and they feed me with that which I want to be fed with, right? So let me have that one of these readings. I actually read this morning one reading that I didn't read for a while, and it blew me again, because that stuff you can read for 1,000 times, and if today is the day for you to receive something new from it, you will get it. But again, it cannot be, I no longer do that readings with my analytical mind. I read with an open heart. I relax, I expand my chest back and front, usually this way, and I feel that expansion. I literally open my heart physically, emotionally, energetically. I relax, I ease through the breath, and then I open the reading. And the reading, which one is this? What is the one that I wanted to read to you? Oh, come on. Patience, right? Okay. There it is. The word of power. Okay, guys, I would like to invite you all to, let's do this. Let's do this. So what we will do is that we're gonna relax. I'm gonna start with the reading, and after the reading, I will put a gentle music, maybe 7 minutes long, maybe a bit frisky one. Let's maybe put 7.5 minutes long, and I will guide you very gently into easing into this present moment, tuning in through your own breath. Get high on your own supply, through your own breath into your heart center, and help you reconnect with your own divine spark. And if nothing is going to happen here and now, this video will be posted after that live for you to go back and watch it again and again and again. You see, what I'm saying and the words I'm using are just the pointers. The underlying vibration which flows through the sound of my voice, through my skin, through my eyes, through my hands, through my whole being, this is the real deal. If you're opening your heart, if you're letting go of that analytical mind, when you just simply allow yourself to receive the love, reconnect with love frequency, wowza, there you go. And please let me know in comment section how you are receiving that. And as well as an energetic exchange, please post a heart, please post a little flower, please don't be just a taker and rob yourself off from the full experience of flow in and out. I would appreciate as well if you can share that on all your platforms. There is lots of people who are struggling at the moment, and they need to see that vibration. They need to see other people who struggled really, really bad the way I did in the past, or any one of you who will put your comments here and share your own experience, because this is what we are here for. I need you and you need me. I need an asshole in a workplace to see him first as an asshole and then change that perception and learn compassion, humility, learn how to start understanding things in a different way, step away from the selfishness and stuff like that. Okay, so guys, let me just choose the tune. Hello, lovelies. How are you? Getting on. And there it is. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's first start with the reading. That it's so beautiful, so gentle, yet so powerful. And I'm gonna invite every single one of you to just simply relax. Relax. If you want, close your eyes, open your heart, Open your whole body to that frequency. Just feel your own cells and energy in between all the cells opening up like a bloom. Just opening up. Feel yourself, safety. Allow yourself to feel safe with your own breath, with your own energy, with your own choices to be here and now in this moment. Hi Rahema, you have to watch it from the beginning. Okay, the word of power from Emmett Fox, Power Through Constructive Thinking. It's like my Bible. Pray regularly for the ability to pray in the right way. I am Divine Spirit. In God, I live and move and have my being. I am part of the self-expression of God, and I therefore express perfect harmony. I individualize omniscience. I have direct knowledge of truth. I have perfect intuition. I have spiritual perception. I know. God is my wisdom, so I cannot err. God is my intelligence, so I am always thinking rightly. There is no waste of time, for God is the only doer. God works through me, so I am always working rightly. And there is no danger of my praying wrongly. I think the right thing in the right way at the right time. My work is always well done. For my work is God's work. The Holy Spirit is continually inspiring me. My thoughts are fresh and new and clear and powerful with the might of omnipotence. My prayers are the handiwork of the Holy Ghost, powerful as the eagle and gentle as the dove. They go forth in the name of God Himself, and they cannot return unto me void. They shall accomplish that which I please and prosper in the thing wherever I send them. I thank God for this. And the most important reading for tonight's video is the Golden Gate. Love is by far the most powerful, the most important thing of all. It is the Golden Gate of Paradise. Pray for the understanding of love and meditate upon it daily. It casts out fear. It is the fulfilling of the law. It covers a multitude of sins. Love is absolutely invincible. There is no difficulty that enough love cannot conquer. No disease that enough love will not heal. No door that enough love will not open. No gulf that enough love will not bridge. No wall that enough love will not throw down. No sin that enough love will not redeem. It makes no difference how deeply seated might be the trouble, how hopeless the outlook, how muddled the tangle, how great the mistake. A sufficient realization of love will dissolve it all. If only you could love enough, you would be the happiest and most powerful being in the world. And that was the answer to me not being able to love myself enough. If only you could love enough, just here and now, just here and now, you would be the happiest and most powerful being in the world. Okay, lovelies. I'm gonna ask you all to sit back, relax, tune in with this breath and this present moment. I'm gonna have a little bit of my cacao drink. And I'm going to invite every single one of you to love yourself enough right now to tune in with this present moment. Just here, just now. Just love yourself enough to sit back, close your eyes for 6 minutes. and focus entirely on your breath. I'm gonna close my eyes as well, and I can feel that high frequency love and light energy flowing through me right now to you, whether you watch this on repeat or on live. The high frequency flow goes in your direction, straight into your heart and all around you. So allow yourself to receive the love light frequency of ease and flow, and through your own breath let your body know that it is safe with you in this now moment. And if your analytical mind kicks in and says this or that, let it be. There is no need to tune in with that, or buy into it, or judge it, or reject it. Just allow to come, allow to flow through you, and shift your attention back on your heart center. That very center point in the middle of your chest, heart chakra center. And just feel how it's gently, it is there. You might feel tingling, pulsating. You might be feeling even fully open, fully in bloom, fully blossoming with love. Maybe you can even see the green light, or purple or white, whatever it is, the color you are blessed with today. Or you might be feeling or seeing absolutely nothing, and that's okay as well. No judgment here. Keep on shifting your attention to your heart center and allow yourself to breathe deeper and slower. Feel how your neck is relaxing. Feel how your jaw is easing and relaxing as well. And feel how your entire body is getting closer and more relaxed. Allow yourself to be in this present moment and make any sensation that comes up okay, just as it is. And allow yourself to start feeling the gratitude for your own heart. Feel the appreciation for that beautiful energy that it beats for you 24/7, whether you pay attention to it or not. And feel how amazing it is to be with yourself, just here and now. No judgment, no criticism, just pure presence, which is pure light, which is pure love. Allowing everything to just flow, and allowing the gratitude within you beam brighter and stronger. And just entirely relax deeper and deeper and deeper into this experience, and feel how beautiful it is to be with yourself in this most natural way. Imagine how much faster you would heal, how much more beautiful and peaceful and passionate your life would be if you would devote every single day time, love, and energy to be just with you in this way or another. No judgment, no criticism, no rejection, pure presence, which is love, which is light, which is you. And I'm going to finish this live video. You are more than welcome to stay in that safe, blissful state. Carry on with your breathing and focus. If any of you would like to schedule a one-to-one healing session with me, please send me a private message and I will get back to you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Thank you for your presence and appreciation and sharing this beautiful space with me. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you.